Hey, everybody. Welcome back to some more Minecraft Stone technology. I am joined, as always, by Isaac. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I've just come back from Spain.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, I've got an amazing tan line, Isaac.
Really?
On my wrist. Actually,
nice.
Where I wear my watch.
It's,
It's the new tan line, man. I don't have bikini lines. I have I have Apple Watch tan lines.
Apple Watch tan lines,
yeah,
right?
Specifically,
I would say it's a flex, but that would require that somebody would have to see you without your Apple Watch on, right?
That's true.
And then interpret that it is an Apple Watch for it to be a flex. So I don't really know if it is a flex, right?
That in itself is not a flex, right? Like not having the watch on here. I'm going to send you a photo of it.
Wow, right out of the gate.
You can actually show the stream if you want to, because it's.
What if I don't want to? If I want to keep it all for my personal private use.
Then that's your choice, Isaac. You don't have to show them if you don't want to. You can see my amazing socks and sliders combination underneath.
Wow, look
at
that.
You go.
Oh, here we go. I need to share this. Let's see. Can I open original? Look at that. Yeah, you got like a dark arm and then a real tan line.
It's quite wild, isn't it? Like, it is quite wild.
Here we go. Look at this.
My friends that I were with were like, oh, let's have a look, take it off. And I took it off and it just took us all by surprise. We were like, holy crap. Quite something.
Here we go. Here you go, chat. This is the image Nick just sent me. I love that. See, I don't own any like flip-flop sandally feet like this.
You know, so neither. I actually bought them specifically for this trip.
Right.
Yeah, I got them like 7 days ago, and I left 6 days ago. Yeah, so I've.
I see.
Yeah, I've really switced up out here. Isaac.
The holiday I went on was I was beachside, man. So I just had like actual flip flops, and then like with like the toe line and everything like that goes between your big toe.
Yeah,
I was just flipping and flopping, man.
I love flipping and flopping, man. Yeah,
who doesn't, man? Who doesn't?
Right, just like a fish. Yeah.
So you know any Spanish now?
I do. I know hola.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
gracias.
it's classic. Another classic.
And I also
timeless.
know ¿Cómo está Don Leche, Isaac?
Oh, I know milk.
Where is the milk?
Yeah.
Oh, and I also know La Cuenta por favor, which is please can I have the bill? That was a very useful one. Yeah, yeah.
Right. Did you come across were there many times where you didn't like where you like used that in Spanish? You didn't just ask for the bill in English?
No, not really. What I do, right, and I was getting rinsed for this, I always say stuff in English and then immediately in Spanish afterwards.
Right.
Like, I don't want to seem like the English tourist that just expects everyone to know English, right? So I'll give them both, right? So I'll always say, thank you, gracias, right? I'll always give them both. Or I'll always say, hello, hola. And then probably, I really need to pick one, man. It's too much fence sitting, right?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, like, it's a good cover up, or like a good way to cover all your bases, right? Just in case they don't speak English or not fluently, right? I appreciate that, Nick. I think that's a good move. You know,
yeah,
it's an odd choice, and you do sound a little crazy when you do it, but I think it's the right move.
I like to be courteous, right?
Exactly.
I don't want to be that Brit that's just waltzed in and looking for the nearest Irish pub to have fish and chips at. Right, I want to be integrating into the culture.
Yeah,
but also I was in Barcelona, which is an extremely international place, so it's like everyone knew English, right?
Yeah,
so,
of course.
But it's for the courtesy of it, Isaac. It's for the courtesy.
Yeah,
it was very nice.
I'm glad, man.
Thanks, man.
I'm sure the Spanians appreciated your.
I'm sure they did too. Yeah, it was good.
Your help.
Yeah, it was very enjoyable. It was a stag do for a close friend of mine, which was fun. I did go to KFC there, Isaac.
I'm not going to look for an English breakfast when I'm in Spain. I'm going to look for the stereotypically Spanish fast food chain, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
But look, I did go to primarily Spanish restaurants. I went to KFC and Mackey's. In both cases, it was a pinch because it was like 11 p.m. And we just completely underestimated how much time we had.
Here you go, man. Freaking gluttony charm.
Oh, thanks. Oh,
I know, right? And then Nick, here's 21 bread as well.
Oh,
just gobble that up at the speed of light. Are you hungry?
Here we go. I will. I'm not anymore, Isaac, because I think this is just automatically. Oh no, it hasn't. I'm not hungry, Isaac. I'm not hungry.
I see. This is gonna let us eat very, very fast, right?
Nice.
So you're just gonna chomp, 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 and it's gonna be done.
Excellent.
So, Nick,
hi.
Modded Minecraft is where we're at. Stone Factory is the Stone Technology is the name of the game. So,
correct.
At the very end of the last episode, Nick, we built and tried to use this behemoth of a machine, the Coca, right, from Immersive Engineering. And it turns out, Nick, that we have been somewhat foolish because this is not how these work. They plop the items out, but they can't go into a device, a storage device. So it turns out we just voided like the stack of peat coke that we should have got because you actually have to run a belt through here. I guess you don't have to run a belt. You could like use a vacuum hopper or something. But the easiest thing for us to do, I think, is going to be to run a belt along this so that we can just collect the items as they drop out of that little bumhole that it's got there.
Right, and then put a little storage device at the end of the belt line for all of the bumhole collectibles to filter into or to drop into, right? Like a nice toilet, Isaac, basically.
Exactly. So we could have one long through line, but we only have 6 conveyor belts and I don't want to get more leather, so I'm instead going to do like 3 on each side, which is the perfect amount.
Beautiful. That's how we do it, people.
And I think we can just put like a chest directly on the end of those, and that should just like work. I think.
Nice. Just on like
it might not
like this.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Let me give it a try. If I do that. Yeah, it totally works. Nice. Look at that.
Brilliant.
Beautiful.
There you go.
So I think. Oh gosh, I died.
I'm not gonna lie. I jumped into the wiring and I was on like 1.5 hearts. So yeah, that was to be expected. So no one saw that, by the way, Isaac. No one saw that.
What did it say? I wasn't careful enough around live wiring. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Really? Oh yeah, it does say that. That's fantastic.
Gosh dang it! I've been outed, Nick, as not being careful enough around live wiring. We should insulate the wiring.
Yeah, we should. We probably should do that. Is the cow still alive?
He is. Yeah, I think. What's his name?
Rambo. Where is he?
He was alive earlier when I came on.
Okay.
However, he may have since succumbed to the wiring himself. Maybe.
Yeah. He's just exposed himself to just pure imminent danger. I don't see him anywhere.
Oh no, I don't see him either.
I doubt he is. Yeah.
He was on like half an hour ago, man.
Okay. Well.
But there's been some bad news.
Right, I see. Well, at least there's probably more leather that you accidentally collected somewhere, Isaac.
Real quick, 2 bitumen gets us 1 peat coke. How much peat coke do we need? We need 9 peat coke, right? So I'm going to put 18 bitumen in because we found out last time that it processes everything at once, right?
Yeah, we did.
So
we did.
We don't really want to do all of it at once, right? We want to kind of take it. We want to do just what we need, I think, and nothing more.
So we're not waiting any longer than we need to be.
Yeah. Do you have some mechanism pipe that you could put down?
I do have some basic mechanical pipe. I have 12.
Yeah. Could you drop it down just on the aqueous accumulatory?
Yes,
of course. Nick, you push me into the bloody exposed wire. Careful, man. It's high voltage.
Did I push myself into it as well?
Maybe.
Okay, here we go. There it is.
Oh no.
Oh, this happened so much when I first set this up. I kept getting this wrong. I think you have to set the bottom
first.
Yeah,
okay, I see.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
And then disconnect
that.
Right.
Nice.
Okay. There we go. So that's taking it, and that's filling up, and then stuff's being made. Yeah, it's going pretty quick as well here, right? Like comparatively. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Peat coke's coming out.
Yeah, like 44, 40.
Oh, wow, that's so much faster. What the heck?
We got loads. So maybe this was being made?
Yeah, and we were just deleting it like actively. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes a lot more sense than whatever we were trying to do last time. How much did you get there?
There's like a stack in there. Yeah, stack, man.
I thought I was going to get 9. So what the heck happened there? So it says that 2 bitumen equals 1 peat coke. But I only put 18 bitumen in, so surely that's 9 peat coke, right? Maybe there was just some left. I don't know. No. So I think what happened there is there was some left in, but because we disconnected the water, right?
Oh, right. Okay,
like
so
we've just reconnected the water, so now all of it's being processed, and that's why we've got right. Okay, all right. First things first, Nick. We've got this hemp. Let's just insulate the wiring.
Yeah,
right.
Please.
Let's
please. At least this wiring here.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
We don't need to do all of it because the thing is as well, Nick. I'm hoping that very soon, maybe even before the end of this episode, we should be able to say goodbye to this wiring and replace it with universal cable.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Because the universal cable just requires the induction smelter, and we are on our way, Nick, to producing our first
thermal expansion machines.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, here we go. So, like, is it the peat coke that's required to
Yeah, you need a block of peat coke, right?
Oh, okay, right.
To make the machine frame.
Just freaking, here we go.
It needs to go in the arc furnace.
Oh, I see.
Right?
The peat coke.
To make a block of peat coke, you have to put the peat coke into the arc furnace with something else. Oh, with a block of compressed coal. That's why we needed so much coal. You'll be glad to hear, Nick, that things have been chugging along nicely since the end of the last stream. We got 21,000 coal, 17,000 iron, 14,000 lapis, 6,000 of all of our other ingots, 2,000 diamonds, emeralds. We got string, we got blocks of iron. Nick, we got everything.
Yeah, look at this. This is fantastic. 17,000 iron, man. That's
brilliant. I know, right?
Oh, okay,
anything your heart can desire.
Oh, this is so good, Isaac. This is so good. Look at all this. I love seeing all these Ks, right?
Okay.
17K, 14K, 6K, 4K. 664K cobblestone.
Yeah, right.
Hell.
Nick.
Oh my goodness me.
Nick, look at this. Look at over here. Look at this. Look at this safety. This.
Oh, look at this. If it wasn't for the, we've done it after Rambo has
RIP
succumbed. But
Rambo.
You know what, Isaac? It takes accidents to make things more safer.
I thought you were going to say it takes accidents to make accidents. I was going to what?
It takes accidents to make preventions, all right?
Yeah,
and so we're going to use Rambo as a case study for this. Okay?
Oh, yeah, he could have wandered off into the Nether. That is true. He could have teleported through. We'll see. He might come back, man. We'll find him.
Yeah, we'll find out at some point. Hopefully he's all right. He is either literally or figuratively in hell, Isaac. So, I mean...
What you saying is... So you're saying that either way he's going to hell? Like,
yeah,
even if he's not gone to the Nether, you think...
The amount of, danger he exposed himself to, that's hell written all over, man. I'm telling you. Oh, my goodness me.
Here we go. Yeah. Let's do this and this. I don't know what these... Oh, no, I need to put the graphite rods in. Here we go.
Oh, God, yeah. I forgot you have to put
rods got those,
this.
Can I put the third one in there? There we go.
Oh, yeah,
all right,
here we
look at that. It's going. Nice. Uses a lot of power, but...
It is. Boom!
It's done.
Block
nice.
Of okay.
Nice. And as a reward there, we get another block of peat coke. Nice.
So that's like 3 machine frames, sorted.
Oh, 2, right? We got 1 of each. So we got 2 blocks of peat coke, which is 2 machine frames. So, oh no, you got 1 as well, of course. Yeah, 3. My bad. Right, definitely. So the tricky part now, Nick, in order to make the machine frame, is that we need Enderium, right? So a machine frame is 4 iron ingots, which is easy enough. 2 tin gears, also easy enough. 1 block of peat coke, not particularly easy, but we have the infrastructure now for it. And then it also requires 1 signalum blend and 1 enderium blend. Signalum, super easy, right? It's just copper dust, redstone dust, and silver dust, all easy enough. And then the enderium blend is only tricky because we need ender pearls.
Right.
And right now we don't have a method to get them. However, we can sift crushed endstone to get ender pearls, right?
Right.
And this is where I think that we need to kind of upgrade our basic infrastructure. So I don't know if you've noticed here, Nick, but I've added a tertiary set of wheels to the wheel crushing system.
You have. I did notice this actually. So this is for ?
This is for turning gravel into sand. Then unfortunately you can't use wheels to turn sand into dust.
Right.
If you try and crush sand, you get lime sand or something like that.
Okay.
So what we can do is we can turn the gravel into sand, and then we can use an auto hammer or an auto compressed hammer to turn sand into dust. And then we can, of course, use another auto sieve or auto heavy sieve to turn dust into redstone, glowstone, bone meal, and one other item. That one other item is gunpowder. So, and then potentially blaze powder if we get another white mesh. But the key is that with our current emerald mesh, we can get redstone, which we desperately need more of, glowstone, gunpowder, and bone meal. The key one there is glowstone, because glowstone plus lava equals endstone, and endstone can be sifted to get ender pearls.
Okay, right. Okay, so we can do it with netherwares, basically.
So I'm thinking that we can automate the production of lava. Like if we make a few more crucibles, a few more blocks of uranium, we can pump cobble into a crucible to get unlimited lava. We can use that lava in combination with the unlimited glowstone that we're going to get from sifting dust to get unlimited endstone, and then we can set up a system that auto sifts the endstone to get unlimited ender pearls.
Okay, perfect.
And that's going to allow us to make as many machine frames as we like, right?
Excellent.
And as soon as we get I think the induction smelter should be maybe our first purchase, because that's going to allow us to make hardened glass, which then allows us to make basic universal cable, at which point we can fully get rid of, Nick, this unsafe wiring practice.
Exactly, and replace it with nice pipes, insulated, and energy efficient, Isaac. They are
of course.
On the energy efficiency scale that you usually see on the front of fridges in electronic stores.
Dryers,
these are like
dishwashers.
An E, Isaac.
They
are red.
My dryer says A+++ on it.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
I was
Which is weird,
what?
right? Because dryers famously use an absolute ton of electricity.
I think, so mine's a condenser dryer, which means it's just like, I've got to empty the water out after every like 15 seconds.
Right.
But on top of that, I think it's got like a heat pump or something in it. Like it repurposes the heat in some way, shape, or form that makes it more efficient, I think.
Oh, right.
Something like
okay,
that.
that's useful. Yeah.
Yeah. It means it takes an age. Like it takes like 700 years to dry anything. But apparently it's very energy efficient at doing so.
Yeah, I have that experience with my dryer as well, man. It takes forever. But mine's annoying, right? Because it's like, yeah, ding dong, I'm done. And it's just not. Like, everything's just still wet.
Yeah,
right?
you open it up and it's just...
it's just, I'll have to turn it on again like twice. It's like, ding dong, I'm done. Not really.
Yeah. Does your dryer got a ding dong?
No, it doesn't. My dryer's not that advanced.
I would love it.
It just stops. You know what, Isaac? You know how like everything's being sold as connected these days, like microwaves and toasters.
Yeah. Could you make me some
right?
some signalum, Nick? Could you make the other stuff for the the tin gears and stuff for the and whatever else is needed for an induction smelter as well? That's not a machine frame, but yeah, go on. Smart appliances.
All of that stuff is stupid, right? Like a connected microwave. Like who the hell's going away from their microwave for long enough, right? To like to like, warrant that.
Yeah, I kind of understand. I kind of understand like an oven, maybe.
Yeah,
and I definitely understand like a washing machine or a dishwasher or like because. Or even a dryer, right? If there was a dryer that was good and knew exactly when it was done, because mine's not. It takes a while, but mine will like stop and then it will start again if it notices moisture, right? So it'll keep going until it's done. But and that could be useful, right? Like if it gave a little ding dong when it was actually like done, so I'm like I know, and by a ding dong I mean like a mobile phone alert or something. That could be useful. But you're right, like a smart kettle or like a smart microwave. Like no one is aware that long that it needs to be smart, right?
Terrible, right? Like just a very bad idea, Isaac, to be honest. However, smart washing machine or dryer, man.
Yeah,
I'd be very happy with that.
Yeah.
Like it'd be very useful for me to get a ding dong whenever.
Nick loves a ding dong, man.
I do love a ding dong, man. It'd be very useful to have a ding dong when my clothes are finished in the washing machine, because then I know when to hang them out at the perfect amount of time, and I'm not waiting for. I'm not either like prematurely checking it, or I leave it for absolutely ages in there after it's finished, causing, just absolute mayhem in terms of like, my clothes just drying really slowly or badly, and then they smell a bit, and then I have to put them back in, or I have to like bathe them in bicarb soda and stuff to get the smell out. It's just horrible.
Yeah, I'm fully aware, Nick, of the smelly clothes effect.
It's horrible
if you leave them in the washing machine. Yeah, no, it's not.
It's real bad, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, they get real foisty, real moist. Nick, it's not. It's not great.
Real foisty.
You don't like the word foisty?
No, I love it. I've never heard it before, Isaac. That's a new one for me. Foisty. It sounds a bit like feisty, Isaac. Maybe that's why I like it so much.
Foist is a verb. Impose an unwelcome or unnecessary person or thing on. That's to foist, right? Let's have a look. To foist. What about foisty, though? Oh, foisty, it says moldy, musty, fusty. Adjective, apparently.
Fusty?
Apparently.
Wow. Okay.
I've always used foisty. I don't know. It sounds close enough to moist, right? And I think it works well for describing.
And feist.
And feisty, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like them both.
Of course.
I like them a lot.
Yeah, I'm sticking with foisty, man.
Yeah, you know what? Don't blame me, man. Like that's completely fair enough.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. Can I throttle this? Oh, no, this is actually fine. No,
what are you going to throttle, Isaac? Someone over the head?
I was worried about how much gravel was being sent to this chest, but it's actually fine because it's getting turned into sand. And that's okay.
Quick question. Where is our induction-y machine? You know, the...
Our alloy maker.
That's the one, yeah.
It is currently in pieces.
Right,
but I can reassemble it for you. Here you go.
Thank you. Yes, for Invar, which we need for some bits, yeah.
I see.
Also... Nino, alert.
What's up?
Someone made a good suggestion in the YouTube chat, Isaac. To get diamond dust, you can use a pulverizer, but we're actually working towards that stuff, right? So to get your first diamond dust pre-pulverizer, we need an earth charge.
An earth charge.
Yeah, which requires gunpowder, which I think is fine. And it requires coal, which is also fine, obviously, because we've got loads of it. It also needs this basal's powder, Isaac, which sounds like something I need to sprinkle on my chips to make them a bit spicy.
Basal's powder, right.
You see this?
Hold on. So you're wanting to say diamond
dust.
Diamond dust, yes.
Diamond dust, yeah.
So, I see, the earth charge, right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only way to make it other than having the pulverizer already? So you wanting to make a pulverizer first, maybe?
I'm not.
Or are you saying there's like a different way of...
like for this? Yes, probably actually, right? So we unless you get loads of basalt, whatever that basal's powder first, like when you make a bit, you make a lot, right? So you can just make all the machines.
But how do you make the basal's powder?
Apparently you need a doll. A basal's doll.
Oh, so if we go to quest line 1 for the beginning...
Yeah.
There's a floating doll, a buzzing doll, a creeping doll, a protecting doll, and a freezing doll. Oh, there's also a porcelain doll, a breezing doll, a crushing doll, and a blazing doll. Jeez, there's so many dolls.
Oh my goodness.
So, I assume. Oh, right. So I assume here that the basals is a mob that we have to kill. Oh. Apparently, it's the. Oh yeah, okay. So if you hover over the crushing doll, it says add to a barrel of lava, and that will spawn a basal. So you have to kill the basals. Basals. You have to kill the basals, and that will drop the basal's powder.
I understand. Right. Okay. So that's just something to keep in mind. It's not overtly hard to make either, which is good.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. That's good to know. Then. Right. Let me make this bloody invar. Where's this?
Can I do this?
Oh, here it is. Hello. I need iron and nickel.
I've got a question for you, man.
Hi.
Bananas.
Yes.
You have them. You've purchased them at some point in your long storied history of life.
I've been known to purchase a banana or 6, Isaac.
6, nice.
A banana or a bunch, as some may say, Isaac. In my time.
Okay, this is good to know.
Thanks,
so,
man.
Your could you very briefly, Nick, walk me through your banana purchasing method?
Okay, so I'm in a supermarket.
Yeah.
Right, I'm walking in the fruit section and I see the bananas and I get a bit excited, right?
Yeah.
So I see the bananas and get a bit excited. I walk towards them and I'm like, oh yeah, look at all these freaking bananas, right?
Yeah.
And I look and there's the loose ones, and then there's like the ones that are in like little packages. So I usually look at the loose ones and some of them. So
could you define loose for me here?
Yes. So loose bananas means bananas that have no like packaging on them. They're just kind of there, and you pick them up, and when you're at the counter, you weigh them in order to usually you either weigh them in order for it to determine how much you get charged, or they have like a tiny little barcode on them and you just scan them. But loose basically means they are unpackaged.
Yeah.
Isaac.
So there's like usually a bunch of bunches, right?
Yeah.
Of bananas that you can then wander over. You pick up a bunch, you walk to the checkout, and then you put the bunch on the self-checkout, or you give them to the person at the till, and you're charged usually based on weight, right?
Correct. Yes.
Like it'll be so much per kilogram of bananas.
Exactly.
So is that your standard banana purchasing process?
Yes, it is. It is. And if we go a little bit deeper, then I'll look at the color of it and stuff like that. I'll try and pick one that's going to be ripe when I want to eat them. So I'll usually go for like maybe like a dirty yellow, not so much a green, or maybe it's like verging onto yellow.
Right.
Or if I plan to eat them later on, maybe I'm going to go away for a bit. I'll get like super green ones so that they're nice and ripe when I come back.
Right. Yeah. So you're going and buying your dirty yellow bananas.
Exactly.
So,
and I love it.
The question though, Nick, is how many bananas are you usually buying?
Ooh.
In one go.
Usually, I would say, like 5 or 6 bananas. Yeah.
5 or 6, right?
5 or 6.
So, but you walk in. So you walk in, right? You see the bananas. You decide on the bunch that you want. You pick up the bunch and you walk to the checkout. Is that an accurate representation?
That's a pretty accurate representation.
Have you ever walked over to the banana section, Nick, where they have the bananas, picked up a bunch of loose bananas, snapped that bunch in half to get the exact number of bananas that you like, put the rest back and walk to the checkout with just the bananas that you want?
Goodness me, though,
I saw somebody do this the other day for the first time, and I was floored. I was like, "What?
God,
I'm right." They
it's
just
like going
walked
to
over
a house and saying, "I don't want 5 bedrooms, I want 4." So you demolish like some of the side of the house, and it's just there exposed.
they just walked over, picked up like a banana with like 6 on it, took 2 off, and just walked to the checkout. And I was just like,
Jesus.
I was flabbergasted.
That is flabbergasting.
It
Isaac.
is.
Yeah, that's
so like it kind of makes sense because they charge by the kilo, right?
Yeah.
And with anything else, like if you go buy carrots, you don't just pick up the number of carrots you want, right?
Yeah.
So like it kind of makes sense. Like somebody in the Twitch chat says I work in a supermarket, and that's very normal. But like I had never thought of that in my entire life. I had lived my entire life, Nick, under the assumption that you took the number of bananas that were available in the bunch. Yeah.
But maybe this is what we're raised to do, Isaac.
I think so. We accept the status quo, right?
Exactly. And little do we know that it's a free world, Isaac. We can do whatever we want, right? Yeah.
You can walk in there, just like stab open a packet of strawberries, take out the ones you want, and just go buy them. And go to the checkout and say, "I want to buy 1 strawberry."
It's completely fine.
I don't know if that is fine.
Actually, yeah, like it isn't fine. It's quite odd.
People are saying I've done that. Many people in the Twitch chat. Many people are saying this.
Oh my goodness me!
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I don't know what to think anymore.
I know, right? Worldview shattered.
Yeah, it is. It's completely shattered.
We live alongside these people, Nick.
We do
every day.
And I don't think I want to anymore, Isaac. To be honest, like holy crap, man.
Yeah,
like,
I know, right?
Oh my god, this is insane.
I know.
This is insane. Right. Well, I'm gonna go and like cry for a bit.
Yeah. Well, now that you have this knowledge, Nick, though, will you try it?
I don't know, because the thing is, usually, Isaac, is that the amount of I was going to say the amount of bananas I want is usually the amount of bananas that are there, right?
But is it? Do you normally have 1 left over at the end of the week that's gone brown and moldy? Should you really be getting like 4, maybe?
What I'm wondering, Isaac, is the reason that I only want 5 to 6 bananas is because that's what's usually available.
Yeah, it's the big banana companies, man. They're trying to force you to buy 5 or 6 bananas. Whereas these big brains are saying no, they're fighting back.
Oh man! As per usual, Big Banana always has my grasp. Isaac.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you,
I'm always
man.
grasping at Big Banana, right? Oh no!
Well, you're a sucker for Big Banana, man.
Oh man, I'm a sucker for Big Banana, Isaac. Big Banana's influenced my life decisions. Like, holy crap! Yeah. Will you start doing it now?
No.
No. Yeah, we're good boys, Isaac.
No.
We
I would not be seen at the supermarket snapping bananas into smaller bunches for my own, gratification.
We're not nuts, Isaac. That's why we're not flipping absolutely crazy, like just insane guys.
Yeah, no, that's not me. We're very sane boys.
Very sane. We're very sane. Extremely sane. I twitch a little bit.
that's a press X to doubt if I ever heard one.
You ever played that game? What game is that from?
LA Noire, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I used to see playthroughs of that when I was like 15 years old or something like that.
I might have played a little bit of LA Noire. I don't think I beat it, definitely, but I definitely not beat it. But I think I might have played it.
Had the guys with New York accents in, right? Which, thinking about it, is quite weird, given that it was called LA Noire. They were like, hey,
Noire.
We got to solve some crime out there, eh? I'm pretty sure that's how it went. So, I remember one scene where some guy's foot got run over.
Right.
Yeah, God, it's been a while since I played a game, man. Like a PC game that isn't Minecraft.
Right.
Yeah. Jeez, like a story-driven one. I should do that.
I mean, we've played some stuff, man. But I mean, I guess you know we played we played some stuff. But no, I know what you mean. Like you mean like a AAA game that's like not for the entertainment of others.
Yeah. When the hell's the next GTA coming out? It's been a bloody while, man.
It's been almost 10 years, right? It's been 9 years.
It's been 9 years. Yeah. Surely that was the difference between GTA 4 and GTA 5.
But it's always exponential, right? Like it takes longer and longer and longer with every like subsequent game, just because of technical limitations or whatever. Yeah, it's just it's how it is, man.
Jeez. Okay, I see. Well, I for one will be getting that maybe GTA 6. Maybe
he's gonna buy it and not play it.
Yeah, like most games. Watch this space. Watch this space.
Are we gonna see a revival of the Jankinik YouTube channel?
Oh, maybe
specifically for
GTA 6 content, right? And then that's it. I'm back off again until GTA 7.
Right. Nice. Yeah. No, I can't wait, man.
Yeah, my USP will be for people to subscribe just for GTA content, right? Yeah. You know how it is. I see. You know how it is.
I do know how it is.
Oh, okay. Man. Okay.
So how's this Basil fight going? Have you fought him yet? Is he dead?
Oh yeah, I need to go fight him. Right.
Nick's just hanging out. Here
we go. I've been making some I've been making some signal and blend, Isaac. I've been doing God's work out here. Right. So we need to kill this. We need to kill this Basil. So okay. So let's bloody look at this bloody thing. So I need to make the crushing doll. Okay. I need to crush some obsidian. Do we have crushed obsidian?
No.
Obsidian. Oh,
maybe
we have like 3. I think we need 4.
Oh. Did you just throw the obsidian into the wheels of justice and they get spat out, man?
I'll get that's good. Yeah. I've been using the crusher actually because that's the only way you can get the dusts. The signal and blend specifically requires dusts, Isaac, which is interesting. Right. So if I put this in here, is it gonna suck?
Things are getting a little janky. Up in here, man. I'm not gonna lie.
This is good to hear, Isaac.
As you'll see, there's so much more wiring.
Oh crap! Yeah, there is. I should probably be a little bit more
just
careful.
around the roof.
Right.
But it's all good.
Okay. Cool. Right. Come on, obsidian. Come on. Get crushed. Get crushed by these big wheels.
Nice. And then we just do one of these. And then can I connect that up? Maybe to this? Possibly. How was Barcelona, man? Was it warm?
Barcelona was lovely, man. I had a great time. I was on the beach a lot. I was seeing the sights a lot. I've actually been there before.
Yes.
But that was with my family, and this time it was with my friends. So there was a lot of sightseeing. Oh yeah. My KFC point, Isaac.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, how different is it?
Right, they're quite different than McDonald's and KFC's. I think there's quite a lot more items on the menu.
Right.
Like McDonald's has like chicken bites and stuff, which is alongside chicken nuggets. Like, they have little balls of fried chicken, which was it was nice, man. Like, it was real good. The KFC, they do this mad thing. It's like it's chicken pizza, right? So what that is it's basically they use just like 2 wide, basically these burger patties, like pieces of fried chicken, as like the pizza base, and then they melt a load of mozzarella over the top of it, and then layer it with pepperoni. So what you've got, Isaac, is a like a pizza, like a mini little chicken pizza. And it was being advertised everywhere, so I was like, "Okay, you've got to try this, right?"
Right.
It was good, man. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, I was extremely pleasantly surprised. It was
extremely pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it was real good. So that was quite interesting. What else did I do? I went like clubbing a lot. Barcelona's weird. Like, it's just, well, I guess it's not like that. It's not weird. It's because it's so many tourists. Like, every night is just insane. Like, there's just people everywhere. Like, here in the UK on like a Tuesday night, if you go to like a nightlife spot, it's going to be quite quiet. At least in Birmingham it is, right? On the main like strips and stuff like that. Barcelona is just people everywhere all of the time. And I was there for it. It was very good. What else did I do? Oh, I ate a lot of paella, man. You had a good paella?
I have not, Nick. No. Not because I've not had many. It's not my go-to order.
Oh, you should try it. It's bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just like a creamy risotto rice with like all the seafood in it, and a bit of garlic aioli on the side.
So I tried risotto for the first time like last week.
Oh, did you?
Well, I made some, like homemade.
Oh,
like
nice.
Yeah, I homemade myself some mushroom risotto.
Oh, right.
It was fantastic, man. It was delicious. It was creamy.
Yeah.
Did I use what? What did I use?
Did you use the little porcini mushrooms that they tell you to use for risottos?
The recipe I went with had me use 2 types of mushrooms. Like I used regular old chestnut mushrooms and I used portobello mushrooms as well.
Portobello. Very nice.
Yeah, those were my mushrooms of choice.
Right.
And by of choice, I mean the recipe dictated
told
them
you
to
to do it, right? Yeah. Big recipe told you to do it.
Big recipe,
yeah. I know how it is.
Upselling me on the mushrooms.
as per usual.
I was gonna be happy with the little fungi that I find in my back garden, but no, they want me to.
I was really happy with the fungi growing on myself.
But no, they wanted me to get the snazzy portobellos.
Portobellos. What do they look like?
The portobellos are the big ones with like the big and flat.
Oh right. Okay.
Like big flat mushrooms. You don't like mushrooms, right? You're a mushroom hater.
I'm a mushroom hater, Isaac. I don't like mushrooms. Yeah, like I don't. I just don't like them, man. Yeah, they're just a bit, a bit, you just eat them and it's just a bit, you just bite straight through them. It's just, it's just a bit, it's just a bit.
I cannot relate to them being,
You know what I mean, right?
I have not a clue in my soul.
You kind of bite through them and you go straight through, and it's just like,
That's true with a lot of products, though, right? Like.
No, man.
No?
No.
Right.
Like it's like you take your initial bite and then your teeth just suddenly just rush through the mushroom and you just like it's just a bit mad, Isaac. Like it's just a bit like whoa, like I wanted some like texture to it. I don't know. It's just a weird. I don't like mushrooms, Isaac.
I know you don't like mushrooms.
But please do carry on about your portobello.
Oh no, there's not much more to say, Nick. It was grand. I enjoyed it. It was tasty.
It was good, man.
It was very good. It was creamy. It was
delicious,
soft, delicious. Yeah. It was mushroomy. Very nice.
Yeah, very mushroomy. Yeah, like mushrooms. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I think I have made a mushroom risotto once, and it was all right. Like it was nice, but.
This was incredible, Nick. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but it was life changing.
Oh, you're tooting.
It was fantastic, man. I really liked it.
He was tooting. He was eating.
Big thumbs up to is it Italy? Are Italy the risotto makers?
I think so.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Who was weird because paella. If you make a paella, like they tell you to use paella rice, which is basically exactly the same as risotto rice.
Yeah.
So it's kind of they're very close together.
Yeah,
Isaac.
It is Northern Italy. It says on Wikipedia at least. All right, Nick. Over here, the setup is the setup is complete. We have
excellent.
We got sand, gravel being turned into sand being turned into dust being compressed into compressed dust being sifted, and then you can feed these guys, and then coming in. So we have redstone coming in, we got glowstone coming in, we got bone meal coming in, we got gunpowder coming in. Nick, all that stuff is on the move.
Fantastic. I'm in the Nether trying to get nether wart, Isaac. We need nether wart to make this crushing doll.
Oh right, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to find a fortress?
Oh, do I? I've got crimson roots. Is there any route to make nether wart using crimson roots?
You can sift soul sand to get nether wart, man.
Oh, can you? Okay, I'm just.
Yes, if you just get like a shovel, take a shovel with you, and just like vein mine up a staggering, stratospheric amount of soul sand. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'll do that then. What's this? Oh god, there's 2 types of soul sand and soul soil, man. What the hell's this about?
Yeah, you want soul sand, not soul soil.
Okay, I'll make sure I don't soil myself, Isaac.
Don't soil your sand, man. Yeah.
I won't soil the sand. Don't worry. I'll keep this sand nice and clean. Ah, what are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? What
Every
are you?
time with the wah.
This thing is a foxhound. Just came up to me and lit me on fire, man. Stupid animal.
Did you tell it you wanted to get lit? Is that what happened there?
Yeah. Took it the wrong way, Isaac. Next thing I knew, I was on fire.
Checks out, man.
Yeah. I've lost my little tunnel. Where have my waypoints gone? I feel like my waypoints. I had a lot of waypoints on here, and they've all disappeared. Maybe it was in the pack update.
Maybe.
Okay.
If you press J, they might still be there if you go to J and waypoints, but they might not be.
Unfortunately not.
They're all gone.
Oh, they're all gone, Isaac.
That's unfortunate.
Through
man.
all dimensions as well. Not that I think I had any at home. Okay, right. Let me find the tunnel back home.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine, actually.
Okay,
we might be... I think we should be still... I don't know if we're gaining gravel anymore. We might be actively losing gravel. So the question is whether or not we're like... I imagine we probably are actively losing... Oh, nope. Hello. Creeper.
Oh.
There's some darkness apparently, Nick, in our souls.
Oh, no. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
So happy to see you again, or however it goes. Oh, dear.
Oh, you like the darkness, man? Are you a dark fan?
I'm not a dark... Actually, maybe I am a dark fan. I can't... I don't like the dark. And I used to be a winter person as well, but now I think I'm becoming more of a summer person.
I think I'm an autumn person, man, or fall guy.
Right, I see.
Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
That's some fence sitting right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, Fall Guys is free to play now, though, man.
Oh, is it? Did we pay for it?
We did, yeah.
Oh,
well,
wow.
did we pay for it? No. Did I pay for 2 copies of the game? Yeah, I did.
Did Daddy Isaac pay for it? You bet he did. He sprinkled me with sugar. Oh,
yeah.
Man. That's why, because I had absolutely no clue if money was spent or not.
Did we pay for
it no matter what?
No. No, but it's it's free to play now. It's on the consoles as well.
Oh wow! I did know that actually. I did know it was on consoles.
It came out like 7 days ago on consoles, man.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It's
Hi,
new.
Isaac.
Hi, man.
Hi, what's up, bro?
Oh, yeah, hi.
We got loads of soul sand. Oh, where are we? Oh, hello.
Oh, you teleported to me. I see.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I completely lost my way.
Yeah, no. So we got the gravel going up. It's getting. Look at this. Look at the wiring, man. It's.
This looks like you're about to pitch a circus tent or something. Here, man. Like,
I think I can make it actually a tiny bit nicer. Just by centralizing this top. Well, I didn't know what it was going to go like this initially, but if I just centralize this top node, you know, this one.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see.
In the middle, I can make it look a little nicer.
Clean it up a little bit. Okay, cool. Right, I got a lot of soul sand. Can I compress this stuff? Oh, you totally
can. Yeah.
Excellent. Right.
You are going to have to make a new heavy sieve, though, because we are out of heavy sieve now.
It's been used in the making of the auto heavy sieve.
Exactly.
I assume. Right, here we go. It's quite easy. Okay. Do we have the mesh, like spare meshes going?
No, I also use the mesh.
Okay.
I mean, you can take it out temporarily of the sieve, of the heavy sieve that's just here. Like, you can just snag it. Like, it's not hard to make a new one, but also, like...
a new one.
Yeah, okay,
I'll just make a new one. I'll make an emerald one as well. Like, we're rich, man. We've got loads
apparently we get some free in-game skins, man. For paying for the game, yeah.
Oh, I was going to be my next question, actually. I was going to be like, have we got anything as a result of paying for it and then it becoming free for everyone else? Because that's a bit of a thing, right? If like something becomes free, like people who have paid for that thing always become a bit peeved, right?
I don't know, man. Like, it was like over a year ago, right? It's a long time.
That is true. That is true. I don't know, Isaac. You've got to finesse the system.
Especially when it's a multiplayer game like that. Like if you bought like Overwatch or like Team Fortress 2 or something, right? Before it went free to play and then like 3 years later it goes free to play. I don't know if you're too worried about that, right?
Yeah, that's fair enough, actually. I
think people are more just happy that there are like actually people to play against.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Right?
God, it must have been dying out, right?
I think so. I think Epic Games bought the developer or bought the rights to the game or something, hence why it's gone free to play. It's under the Fortnite umbrella family, Nick.
I see. Interesting. Quick game side note. It looks like we need a netherite mesh in order to get nether wart from this soul sand, man. Netherite mesh required.
You do?
Yeah.
Can we get netherite?
I don't know.
At all? Like, we need netherite scraps. So if you sift crushed compressed netherrack, you can get netherite scraps. And then we only need 4 netherite scraps to make a netherite ingot, at which point we can make a netherite mesh.
Okay, right. Let me crush the let me compress the netherrack then, and then sieve that stuff. Okay, here we go.
And feel free, man, to make a compressed diamond hammer.
Yes.
We got 2,000 diamonds, Nick.
Here we go.
So just go someone in the Twitch chat said, bought the developer, human trafficking, WTF, Isaac. I mean, they bought the development company, not it's not like Fall Guys by one guy. Just bought them, stuck them in a basement. Keep making skins.
I have wondered that sometimes. I'm like, is someone's job to make skins?
Oh, 100%. There'll be a team of people who make like artwork and stuff, and they'll do the art for the game, and then they'll stay on to make like cosmetics and stuff, right?
They'll be like the skin team. Like, that's kind of wild.
What's your title? Oh, I'm leader of the skin team.
Yeah, I'm like LinkedIn, right? It's like I'm the skin guy.
It sounds very suspicious being the skin guy.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of weird. It's like, there's a few like roles that are like that, I feel, where it's like
sausage.
I'm the big
bacon.
Sausage guy. Yeah.
No, I was just saying sausage rolls. You said there are many rolls that are like that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I mean, sausage rolls, bacon rolls, bread rolls.
Yeah. Vegan rolls.
Vegan rolls. I had a vegan sausage roll yesterday, actually.
Oh wow! From
First
Greg's?
time in ages. From Greg's, yeah.
From Gregory himself.
He made it for me, Isaac. He said, "You better appreciate this one, you ungrateful
piece of work." Oh wow!
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that was very interesting.
It's not nice of him, Nick.
I know.
You have a word with his mum?
Yeah, I said it right in front of his mum, Isaac. It was.
Oh, did you have a word with her to talk about his tone?
Yeah, I did. Isaac, Greg Eater. She was also there.
Yeah.
I was like, Greg Eater, you better flipping, tell your son off. And she was like, okay.
I think we talked about it before, Nick. But would you ever call your son Nick Jr.?
No, never.
No, you wouldn't give him your name.
Never.
Like Nick the Second. Put actual like 2 I's at the end. Nick the Second.
Oh,
instead of Nick Jr.
I couldn't do it, Isaac. I just couldn't do it, man.
No,
I can't do that. Like that. Oh, imagine someone says Nick, right, and then 2 people like turn around. Like, come on now.
I mean, that's not impossible to happen in the current, world, right?
Yeah, but all of the time, right? If your son's with you,
I mean, usually, I feel like usually in that scenario, like the Nick 2 gets like a nickname, right? That's not Nick.
Yeah.
Like I know a few people who are named after their father, and they just go by like their middle name, right? Like legally they are, whatever Mark II, but like they usually just have like a nickname because otherwise it's impossible, right?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to crush netherrack.
Hammer, man.
Yeah, I thought so. So I'm using this my compressed diamond hammer.
It might be the case that you can't crush the compressed netherrack.
Right. Okay, you have to crush the netherrack first. Okay, I could redo this because it was just giving me the same stuff back and I was getting really sad.
Maybe not actually. I don't see a method of. Oh, you have to put netherrack into lava to get crushed netherrack?
Oh, bloody hell.
Do you see this? If you just look at the recipe for crushed netherrack, there's a barrel recipe for putting it in lava.
Crushed netherrack. Oh, there totally is.
What a bizarre... It's not crushed.
Yeah, it's cooked.
Vedis? What the hell? Is it Vedis? Is that right?
I think so.
Vedis?
What the hell, bro?
WTF, man?
What kind of fake news is this? I was trying to talk about Gregory's mum, and my mind's just been broken while I was trying to brain multitask with this completely disastrous recipe. Oh!
Well, the good news, Unic, is I'm underground, setting up a secret underground
lava cave,
lava system.
Oh, excellent. Okay, well, I'll be using that ASAP Rocky, Isaac, because all the other items are ready to go for these thermal expansion things, right? It's just this bloody doll which requires 1 nether wart to make.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah. Okay, this is fine.
The secret underground system is underway, Nick.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, you could do a lot of Nicks, Nick. I don't know if you see the Twitch chat here. Somebody's gone through the effort of writing out all of the Nicks: Nick the second, Nick the third, Nick the fourth, Nick the fifth, Nick the sixth, Nick the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize that that's how it would look if you added 1 Roman numeral to my name each time. Thanks for clearing that one up. It's _Manpreet. Nick XXX. That'd be what? Nick the 30th?
Nick the 30th, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for like Nick C, Nick D.
Yeah, got then Nick AB afterwards.
Oh no, because like they don't use that. They use C and D in Roman numerals, right?
Oh yeah, they do. And then M is for like millennia, like thousands as well. Oh.
I think C is 100, maybe.
Is C? Yeah, it makes sense because of like century. Right?
Yeah, I think they use like 7. So they use I, V, X, L, C, D, and M. Yeah. So that's
M is for millennium.
There's 1, 5, 10, 50. So C is 50 actually. D is 100. Oh no, sorry. C is. Wait, I'm so confused. 1 is I, 5 is V, 10 is X, 50 is L, 100 is C, 500 is D, and 1,000 is M.
Bloody hell. Thank God they invented actual numbers after that crap. Jeez, can you imagine using that all the time?
Yeah. You got to do 499 as like IID.
Yeah. Like, what does that? What's that? It's awful. I don't... Huh?
Yeah, no, Nick, you gotta start, man. It's gotta be Nick MMM, Nick 3000.
Oh God! So this is exactly why I wouldn't name my son Nick Isaac. This is because of this very reason. Oh.
Also, Nick the second, or Nick the I with the I on the end, it looks like Nicky as well, right? Like, you know.
Oh yeah, see that involves that's even more confusion, doesn't it? So,
yeah.
Like,
so it's like, hi Nicky, and he's got to be like, no, it's Nick the second.
Yeah. If someone was called Nick the Second, that sounds like something they would do.
Yeah.
It'd be like, no, actually, it's
Nick the Second.
Do I look like Nick E to you?
My father is Nicholas the First.
Oh, yes. He owns the kingdom of the Nicks. Okay.
He makes Minecraft videos on YouTube. You might have heard of him.
Do you know who I am? I'm the son of Nick the First, the infamous creator of Minecraft videos. To be fair, by the time Nick the Second is born and is grown up, Isaac, Minecraft those boomers will probably be like represented with that kind of voice. Like, oh my gosh, I was born in the late 90s. I used to eat meat. I used to drink dairy milk.
You think both those are going to be gone, Nick, in the next few decades?
I think it's going to be really taboo, man. I think it's going to be like a bit like smoking cigarettes in like the UK, right? It's like it's way less common than it used to be. Like
true.
It still exists, like it still happens, but there's way more of like a taboo on it.
That's true.
I think it's going to be like that.
I think it's going to be a lot longer than you think, though. I don't think we're going to see that.
Oh, I think we are. We'll have to come. We need a Twitch poll. We need it to come back in 30 years.
Unfortunately, the Twitch predictions don't go that far out just yet. They got like a 24-hour time limit on them. But I
24, right?
I would bet money that we don't see that in our lifetime.
Interesting.
I mean, unless you count us already being there, like, you know, I don't think there is that much of a taboo on eating meat. Like, you know, everyone does it. Well, not everyone. A lot of people do it a lot of the time. Right? You and I still eat meat.
Isaac, back in like the 60s and 70s.
True, but smoking had a much shorter lifespan, right? And smoking is bad for you, right? So like now there are arguments about like, you know, red meat or whatever being bad for you specifically, right? But there are also arguments about smoking is a net bad. Like red meat has good and bad, right?
Right. I tell you, like, it's good. It's got a lot of iron, actually.
That's the thing. The only reason that I think your prediction would come true is if like climate catastrophe becomes the reality, right?
That's why. That's the reason why I think it's gonna like recede.
But I don't think it will, man. I think people are. I think it would take a long time. People are resistant to change, especially change they can't see, right? I don't think we're gonna stop eating meat anytime in the next 50 years.
I don't want it to, man. I freaking love meat.
I think, Nick, on your deathbed,
I love meat in my mouth.
Assuming, who doesn't, man? I think, Nick, on your deathbed, assuming that neither of us die prematurely, that you will be able to order a big old 12-piece bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken, Nick, just as you can today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to, Isaac. I had 5 guys last night, Isaac.
Yeah.
And bloody, I had a weird experience. I just had a terrible experience with Blue Roo, Isaac.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I usually don't, but I ordered a burger, and I was like, I was
Blue Roo,
starving,
the delivery company.
The delivery company, exactly.
For those who are not following along.
And I was so hungry. I was like, yes. There's 5 guys relatively close to me, but I was so tired from my flight and just being up till 4 a.m. for the last 6 days that I was like, right, I'm just going to order it. Screw it. And so I ordered it, and then the rider was like, hi, I'm here. So I came out of my apartment building, and I saw him ride away from me into just a completely different area. Like he was there standing there, and I started walking towards this guy, and he just rode away. So I was like, what the hell? I was fuming. And then he messaged me through the delivery app, being like, oh, I'm here in this specific location. That was ages away.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I saw you. Why did you ride away? And then he was like, oh. And then eventually I told him where to go. And then like 15 minutes later, I was standing outside this whole time. He came back. I was low-key fuming. He was like, oh, the postcode took me somewhere else. I was like, I mean, it was very... I put like specific instructions on the app to tell people where to go. You know, I guess
it's a bit tricky, right? Because you live in like an apartment building, right?
Yeah, but like the street is very easy to get to. And
very easy or very easy?
Very, 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 very easy.
Very easy
to get to. Yeah, there's a lot of people here who wear Yeezys.
right. Okay, that makes sense.
And then he gave me my food. I was like, "Okay, thanks, bro." Whatever. So I came inside, opened it up, completely wrong order. Isaac.
Yeah, of course.
You know what, Isaac? It had mushrooms in it. This burger.
Nice.
I was fuming.
The Five Guys?
It was a Five Guys.
I put mushrooms on my burgers at Five Guys, Nick. They're delicious.
I don't blame you because you like mushrooms, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people I know who like mushrooms do it. Like they put mushrooms on. You know, completely fine. I'm just like, nah. I was so sad, Isaac. And then I contacted the customer service, and I was like, I just really wanted to be compensated, Isaac. I wanted a free Five Guys, but they were like, nah, mate, sorry.
Did they just re-deliver it?
We're just going to re-deliver it for you. And I was like, okay, fine. And but I got there in the end, but it was just a bit of a weird one. And also like the address on the front of the receipt was in London, which was also quite weird. I was like, hold on a second, I didn't order it.
Hold on, mate.
Hold on, mate. I didn't order this from London. If so, I don't blame this guy for getting a little bit lost towards the end because he's got Usain Bolt's legs, clearly. He got from London to Birmingham in 25 minutes. I was like, wow.
That's why you ordered from the wrong Five Guys. You did order from the one in London.
This guy was on heat on the M40 motorway in the fast lane, overtaking cars, trying to get to me ASAP. Oh, man. It was really weird. But anyway, like I got there in the end, Isaac. But yeah, I have no idea. Oh yeah, I love meat, Isaac. I was eating this burger. I was starving. I was like, God, yeah, I love this meat. I was like, I hope this never goes away. And I don't think it will, but I will. I do think
you said you do think it will.
No, I think it will severely recede.
Oh,
right. Just like smoking.
I don't think it will, man. Like smoking, like I said, I think because smoking is bad for you and the people around you, right? Like it's just a net negative.
Yeah.
I don't think meat is that, right? Like there are negatives.
After I eat some meats, the people around me get some kind of smoke.
There are definitely negatives to it, but I think that if the climate becomes a big problem, then potentially. I think what's probably more likely to happen is that people just figure out ways to mitigate the climate impact of producing meat, or
like absorbing cow farts, right?
Yeah, something like that, or like using them for something else. But you might be right. Like maybe the fake meat industry gets very, very like so good that we just switch,
or like the artificially grown meat, right?
Yeah, that's like that. I can't remember both of the same.
Yeah. I think that could be like a big potential. Which is we'll see what happens. Cool. Isaac.
Yes.
Do we have a lava system?
We do, Nick.
Oh, yes, I see it. Right, so we just need to slap a barrel down. Or can I use the crucibles to put this
hold on, Nick. I've got the barrels, don't you worry.
Okay, thank you.
What's the name of the big tank that I want? The jumbo tank.
Come to big tank. Jumbo tank, I see.
Jumbo tank. Yeah, because I've got the barrels, but I've only got 2 of them, right? And we've got a lot of lava coming in here.
Here
Look at this.
Here it is.
Nice. Okay, and then we can do this, and then for now we can just do this and this.
Nice.
And then here you go, man.
Thanks, man. There we go. There it is.
Yeah, it's pretty quick, right? As well. Look at that.
There we go. I'll just keep my mouse button held, and then I can do it with this one.
Oh yeah, no, you've hit you've run the backlog.
Right, I see.
The netherite, the chance of getting netherite scraps is not high.
Right.
You've got with an emerald mesh, you've got one 0.4% chance and one 0.8% chance. So 2 dice rolls, both less than 1 in 100.
And we need 4, right?
And we need 4.
Why can't I just use my hammer for this? Vades.
Oh, do we have a regular old sieve? We do. Here we go.
Is it just going to be fast for me to go to the Nether and just find Nether warts?
We didn't find a
fortress, right? Yeah.
Right, we went out a little ways and didn't find one. So like maybe, but like also maybe not.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, there's also like an extremely minute chance that I just like
you just knock it out of the park.
These two.
I've got a sieve for you down here, man.
Oh, have you? Okay,
down in the basement,
down in the depths. Okay, I'll use that one then. No, I got some crap.
Oh, where are you, man?
I was upstairs. I'd already started. I only
you
had
got a sieve?
I had two. Yeah, it was over here on the right in this little corner here. Just here.
Oh, this is a heavy sieve though. I was gonna say just use the regular sieve. I think you might be. I don't know if the odds are better, but I got a regular sieve down here, man. One at a time.
Okay, here we
go.
You got
one netherrack? Yeah.
I got two more crushed netherrack.
Do you have more
I got loads of
non-crushed?
netherrack.
Oh, beautiful.
Here we go. Okay, got nothing from that either. Right, here we go. Yeah, Isaac, do you want to do a bit of so-called crushing using lava, however the hell that works? Oh yeah, we've hit the limit again. To be fair, like this is actually really fast.
Yes, like, it's surprisingly fast lava generation. Yeah.
Yeah, given like the situation here, like if we went off and came back after a while, like we'd easily have a full jumbo tank of lava. Right?
Oh, easily. We could probably have a few jumbo tanks full of lava. Yeah,
be brilliant.
I didn't get any. Someone does make a good point. You can get infinite lava from the Nether. Right now, we don't have access to ender pearls. We are working on it, but once we have ender pearls, then we could look at doing that because then we could use ender tanks to bring it back. But for the moment, like that's not particularly great. Maybe someone says that the heavy sieve is configured. Oh, it says usually configured as 7 out of 9 loot rolls, so it might be better to do it in this, but I can't confirm or deny that for this pack.
I see. God, this is man.
Yeah, it's not
amazing, is it?
It's not.
I'm just getting gold ore pieces, Isaac.
Yeah.
That's it, really, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we could also just kill Enderman. That's also true. I'll try to. Yeah, we need 4 as well, man.
I know.
Yeah, we can automate this though. And we also, because we need to automate the autosieve, right? Like I've got the autosieve here because we need to basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get glowstone exported to this barrel. That's going to produce endstone. Then we do need a crusher first, actually. But then we're going to, after the crusher, we're going to go to the autosieve, and then that autosieve is going to sieve that endstone, and hopefully we're going to start getting some ender pearls, right?
Okay, sweet. Yes. So that's the dual purpose of this lovely area, which is nice.
And while we could, if we wanted to, like automate the production of netherrack and then crush netherrack, because we've got such easy access to just going to the nether and getting netherrack, we could just put like a hopper on top of this with a drawer that we just fill with netherrack manually, and then do the same thing where we have like a hammer or just a sieve, right? So we can basically automate this, so we don't have to keep doing it manually. I'll just do it passively.
Yeah, and then just hopefully come back to a bunch of netherite scrap.
Yeah, but to be fair though, like we need to, like we need it now. Right?
Yeah, that is the issue.
Right? Yeah, we need it now. Unfortunately, Nick, we're out of time for this episode of Stone Technology. Next time we'll come back. Hopefully, we can get our first thermal machines. Right?
Yes, exactly.
Hopefully, next time we'll come back.
Crossed.
We'll try and get our ender pearls. We do need the nether wart, right, to progress. Because otherwise, we can't get the crushing doll, which we need for the basals, which is somewhat problematic. I don't think there's another way that we can do it. The nether wart, that is. We could try and look for nether wart blocks in the nether, maybe. That might be doable, but yeah, no, we need a netherite mesh, which should be doable, potentially. We're working on it, maybe.
Perhaps.
There's
also crimson trees in the nether, which I think you can put in a botany pot, and that might...
Oh, maybe.
That might be a way of accruing nether wart as well.
Oh yeah, you do have a 15% chance of getting nether wart blocks. That might actually not be a terrible idea, Nick. We'll take a look at that in the next episode.